Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who, it is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. Listen, Love and Hip Hop Miami, it's just not what it was the first season. The first season you had La Negra, she was all beautiful with that afro. You know what I'm saying? Now she's lost weight. Why is she always crying? Like, it seems like every single episode she's crying about something. One episode she was crying because she was pregnant. The next episode she was crying because her father left. The one before that she was crying because her boyfriend, her baby daddy, or whatever, her man, wanted her to go to, didn't want her to go back to Miami. Or the next episode she was mad at her mama for not supporting her in her pregnancy. It's just like every time, every single episode she's crying. She's upset about something. Like, come on now. Every episode, can we get another plot, a storyline for her that she's always crying? I mean, damn, I understand our lives are dramatic, but girl, but she is beautiful though. That is a beautiful woman. And now she lost that weight. Please let us know how you lost that weight, child. She looks fabulous. She looks like a an African goddess or something. But Lord, can you stop crying? Oh my God! And then she cried because she eloped, not eloped, but got engaged. Girls, she reminds me of Candace on Love and Hip Hop, not Love, Real House of uh Pontiac. She's always like oh, I want to slap her in the face for that. But anyway, not La Negra, but Candace. But anyway, so I'm just gonna go all around. But okay, let's start with the married couple was arguing. I don't even know the Haitians. I don't even know the girl's name, but her husband, Lord Jesus, her husband kind of sort of looks like my bestie's husband. He, God rest his soul, James. When he was younger, because I met James. Well, yeah, she met James when he was 59 or 60. So, and he died when he was 80. So 60, yeah, he was 60, 63 or something like that. But anyway, I think that's what James looked like when he was young. I think. Ooh, but James was fine when he was 60. But Lord, her husband is so fine. But anyway, so his best friend passed away, so they got back together. Okay. Now, La Negra, her her man came from DR and she told him that she had a miscarriage. I guess he didn't say what respond how she wanted to, and she was kind of pissed off of that. But then he ended up, you know, proposing to her. Okay. Then, what's all these people doing out here? Then, oh my God. Then, what's her name? Oh my God. Who's the girl who I like the best? See, I need to. Well, I cannot believe Sukiyaki. Suki, the goat. Oh, I love her. And Kill Bill. Oh, I think she's the show. I'm sorry, she is the show. It's not Trina. It's not La Negra. It's not the Haitian girl. It's Sukiyaki. Sukihana. Oh, I tell you, I love that girl. I know she hood. I know she ghetto. I know she wild, but I love her. I love her spirit. I love her hustle. She gonna get this money. She gonna take care of them kids, and she's gonna show her sexuality. And she don't care if you like it or not. She gonna get that money. Oh, she's a show. Like, they need to put more of her on and less of the crybaby and less of the Haitian girl who spent the whole entire season mad at her husband for cheating. Less of the oh my God, and then the other guy, the rapper. Even though I think he's an intelligent rapper, he's very well versed in how he can express and articulate his feelings. Like he's like the first rapper that I've been introduced to that can really articulate. And I'm not talking about in via rapping. I'm talking about just conversation. He can articulate. Not many, especially not 50 cents. But 50 cents is a genius when it comes to these shows. But when he speaks, I think when he's trying to speak in his white voice, he can't really talk, because then I heard him talk and in his ghetto whatever dialect or whatever, and he can flow. He definitely can flow. Um, but no, uh that guy and her and his wife, the one who's half black, half white, or half something, whatever, she's real thick or whatever, they kind of got on my nerves. Kind of boring. When she says she's giving a black retreat, you got to be black. You have to have some black in you, or you're not going to be invited. I was like, oh, I don't even know what their storyline ended. I think they got, see, this is what I don't like. This, and the same thing with Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Everybody has to be breaking up. Everybody has to be on bad terms, and then through the season they kind of get it together, and then by the finale everybody's back together, getting engaged, blah 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 blah. Okay, all right, but on every show it's like that. Same thing with Erica and Safari. They started, they're breaking up. They broke up. He's moved out. She messed up. All for storyline, because I just literally, it's Erica's birthday recently and they're on a yacht somewhere and they're gigging. I told you that was just for a storyline. Same thing with Scrappy and the Bambi storyline. But you know what? If that's how y'all get your money, go ahead and get your money, whatever. But don't be stressing me out and putting all these stupid ass stories up that's fake, because you guys want to make money, because you're messing with people's emotions. But anyway. Oh, and then Trina. She's engaged. You know what? If you ain't got nothing to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So you know what? I'm just gonna bypass that. She's engaged. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, because I ain't got nothing nice at all to say about just whatever. If she likes him, I love him. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Because you guys are trashing me about talking about ASAP Rocky and Rihanna, which whatever. Ain't nobody say nothing about what I said about Kim and uh, David. What is his name? Whatever his name is, Davidson. Yeah. But I'm old. I guess I'm old and bitter. Old, bitter, and honest. Whatever. But anyway, back to Sukihana and Kill Bill. Oh, I just think they're just the cutest couple. Because he really loves her, and I don't think that's a storyline. I think their little breakup was a storyline, but Kill Bill really loves Sukihana, and Sukihana really loves Kill Bill. And to find someone that loves your kids, that's even more key, because it seems like he loves them kids better than he loves Sukihana or whatever. But he's willing to be there for her and to make sure that she's protected and that she does well and to push her on. And I just think that is just lovely. I don't care if it is some ghetto love, honey. Ain't nothing like no ghetto love, girl. Oh my goodness. But I think within their ghetto love, I mean, look at Gucci and Keisha Kior, girl. You can't get no better than that. Girl, talk about ghetto and gaudy. Woo! But I think Gucci Man was ghetto before, but I think Keisha Kior has like kind of ironed out some of that gutter out of Gucci Man. I'm serious, because he is, ooh, honey. Girl, Keisha, you need to start an image consulting business where you can iron out the ugliness of a man. Because Lord, honey, that transformation that you did with Gucci Man, ooh, honey, bravo. You are the go, baby. You are the go. Actually, I need to order some of her tea. Because, honey, these heifers is losing it. You guys should look at Keisha Kior Fitness. Ooh, Keisha Fitness or Kior Fitness or something like that. Honey, check her out on that Instagram because them heifers, I'm about to order me some on Friday. She had a sale and I missed it because I was on some other BS. But anyway, um, yeah, back to love and hip hop. Oh, and then Bobby's talking to his dad. That shit was funny as hell, but I understand Bobby. You know, Bobby's father was on the phone and he was like, Bobby's father was like, hey, son, you know, I love you. Silence. That shit was funny as. And then the father was like, the father was like, well, do you love me back? And Bobby was like, I don't even know you, dude. I mean, you know, I love you because you're my father, but I don't know you. How am I going to love somebody I don't even know? He didn't say it like that, but you know, he was just like, I don't know you. You know, maybe we can start to build a relationship, but we've never been around. I don't know you. You know, that's these fathers. I don't know. I think the father is in jail. But these fathers, they spend no time with the kids. The kids have to fend for themselves, you know, deal with they their mothers, you know, boyfriends and all that other BS, whatever. And then the father come back, oh, I love you. Well, motherfucker, where have you been? Like, I think Bobby said he didn't know him since 8 or something like that. And you know, he didn't know. He said he knows that his father knows. He think his father knows that he's gay, but he's not exactly sure. Well, why doesn't your father know that you're, you know, gay? And everybody else knows. You know, it's just men miss out on so much. And then they're like, oh, I love you. Really? What kind of love is that? You just, you know, I don't think he had talked to him in 8 years or something. Like, yeah, it was 8 years. Just like, motherfucker, where have you been for 8 years? You can't get a pen and a paper and a stamp and mail, you know, write to your son. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that bullshit. Okay, it's just like, I don't understand. What is wrong with men? Literally. And then the motherfucker's gonna be like, do you love me? Well, Papa was like, I don't even know you. He didn't say it like that. But that's what he meant. What the hell you, oh, now that I'm on the show, you know, you want to reach out. You know, man, I just, no good ass motherfuckers. I'm just telling you, you know, that's just, what? And then, but then Bobby was worried about, you know, whether or not he knew that he was gay. So what? He ain't been around. What he's going to do if you don't even know him? He's like your father only in, you know, namesake or whatever. What? So what if you're gay? Even if he ain't in jail, and even if he don't like it, so what? That's your life. That's not his life. I mean, I'm sure if he's been in jail for 8 years, I'm sure he's had his butt busted too. You know what I'm saying? So how's he, you know, what kind of judgment can he pass on to you? Shit, he is in jail, dropping the soap. Yeah, don't get me started. Now, Ray J and Princess, so she was like, I don't know what she was doing. I guess she went to some event or something like that. And you know, at the end when they tell about how their life is going or whatever, she said that Ray J was like, listen, it ain't no hope with us. And she's like, okay, that's fine. She ain't sure, but she got 2 kids by Ray J. And Ray J about to be a billionaire, honey. She about to get paid. She don't get, go ahead, Ray J. Go ahead and do what you've been doing. You ain't never stopped since we've been married. So I got these 2 kids. I ain't worried about it. This child support will last for another 18 years. So you go ahead and do whatever you want to. So I'm sure, you know, Ray J is going to make sure that his kids is right. And Princess is right. And I think Ray J does love Princess, but he can't be monogamous. And you know what? Hey, be honest and be real. You know, I'm sure he's always going to be in his, you know, kid's life. I'm sure Brandy's going to be around. I'm sure, you know, that grandmother and the grandfather. So, you know, yeah, and Ray J will definitely be around. But I just don't think that he could be with Princess. And if he's honest with Princess and they have that understanding, Hey, and he's, handing over that back to her. It is what it is, because it's not like Princess is an ugly bitch. Princess is one of the most beautiful mixed women that I've ever seen. I mean, she looks very exotic looking. She's absolutely gorgeous. When she gets her hair and that makeup in it, but even without makeup, she's gorgeous. So, I don't know if Ray J will allow her to date anyone. And quiet as is kept, she may not even want to. Dealing with Ray J, that would probably drive you a little crazy. Um, but you never know. They could still be married and happily together, whatever. And this could be just for a storyline. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So I think that's about it. Oh, La Negra, she's she got engaged. Okay, so La Negra got engaged. Sukihana got engaged, and Trina. Lord have mercy. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not. Nope, 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 nope. Because when I go to Florida, I don't want no static. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna have to go to Florida with no makeup and a wig so nobody will notice me. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not saying nothing. Nope. Nope, not I. But I would like to go to Sukihana's wedding. Oh my God, I just love that girl. Niece, oh, she is just so vibrant. She's just so lively, so confident. Oh, just so out there. I don't know why they don't give her more time on the show. I don't. I just don't. But that little Haitian girl, oh honey, her husband is a mess. Like he was messing around with everybody, the sisters. Like, oh honey, and then I don't understand how the sister didn't tell her sister, if this is true. And the wife was mad at the lady with the short hair. Why are you mad at you should be mad at your husband. You should be mad at your husband, and the reason why they don't want to tell you because they know you stupid enough not to leave them. So why even go through all this if you ain't even gonna leave him? Which she didn't. She went back to him. So he gonna do it again, and next season is same thing over and over and over again. But yeah, Sukihana, I hope we get to see her wedding. So we got to see her wedding, La Negra's wedding. But what they did at the end, they put a picture of a sonogram. And the other day, we just found out that she's pregnant with twins. So I think, she really likes him. And I'm going to be honest. It's some colorism. It's just not colorism, but she's dark, dude is light. I'm telling you, people be, they'll go crazy if they dark to get a lighter skin. Don't get me started. Y'all know it's true, honey. I got stories. I got a lot of stories. Some weird people are weird when it comes to that. But she's just so gorgeous. Oh my, I just can't believe how pretty that girl is. And no, not because she's dark. She's just a goddess. Just beautiful. Just so beautiful. Oh my God. But when you go to Africa, when I went to Senegal, there's millions of women that look like that in Senegal. I mean, the beautiful dark skin, just gorgeous. I mean, you're just looking. It's just like Jesus. These women are, they're just goddesses. There's zillions of them, and they're very tall and slim and just oh my God, just beautiful. And the men, my goodness, Lord have mercy. Like Tyson Beckford or Idris. Oh, it's just a whole bunch of just tall and dark, just slim build, just gorgeous. I'm telling y'all need to go to Africa, honey. All these women out here talking about they ain't got a man. Go to Africa, baby. You can pick. Okay, you. Let's go. It's a whole bunch of them, like a whole bunch of them. Single, intelligent, smart, hustlers. A whole bunch of them. I might go back and get me one. That's what I might do. I think I'm gonna do that. Anyway, Yeah, so Love and Hip Hop. If it wasn't for Sukihana, she makes the show. She makes the show lively. She makes the show worth watching. She makes the show what it is. I'm serious. It's Sukihana. Trina, she late all the time, and then her management they kind of slow. It sounds like they kind of slow or something like that, or they just don't want to do it. Poor Trick Daddy. Was he even in the show? Oh, he got a new booty something. I said, oh, come on now, Trick. What happened to his restaurant? Is his restaurant still open? And Joy, didn't Trina curse Joy out? Oh my God. Don't talk about Trina's mom. Don't mention her. Nope. Just leave that alone. Just let her mourn, because that's a trigger. And please believe me, I'm just getting over the death of my father. My father died in 2015. It took 6 years. It took 6 years for me to honestly just let it go. He's dead or whatever. Cause whoo, honey, the first 2 years that my father died, I was no good. No good. No, 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 no. That's why it's very careful. I'm very careful about what I say and who I'm around when their parents die. I mean, I prefer not to, because I have no filter. But I just have to be quiet and let them grieve. And that's what they're going to have to do with Trina. Just let her grieve. It may take 10, 20 years, because her and her mom were really close. That's a hard pill to swallow. And this past month, this past 6 months, so many parents have died. Like almost everybody that I know. One, my best friend, my ex best friend, this other girl I know, like my first love, his mom just died. It's just so many in the past 6 months. Another girl I know, her father just died. It's just like, wow. It's just like, what my aunt, my grand aunt, she passed away. One of my eldest, my grandfather's brother, he passed away. My grandmother's sister, she passed away. It's just so many. And I don't know if it's COVID or, their old age. They're in their 80s or 90s. So I guess, it's about that time. But it's so much. I just can't mentally. I went through so much on 2016, 2017. I can't go to that dark side again. I can't grieve. It was just too hard for me. I was cursing people out on Facebook. I went into isolation. I travel. I think traveling is what helped me. Ooh, I dogged out my boyfriend. I feel sorry. You know what? I gotta apologize to him, because I really dogged him out. Yeah, I don't want to go in that dark space. So I understand what Trina, she had to do this on TV too. So yeah. I like Love and Hip Hop Miami though. I do. I like the people. I like their expression, how they express themselves via externally and internally. I just like it. I love Trina. I love Trick. I love La Negra. I don't know what her name is. Chicago, Sukihana. Oh, I love Kill Bill. I just love the way he loves her. That genuine love. Like, you know what? It's me and you against the world. I love that. I like that type of love. I like that type of love. I really do. I really do. And I really, respect him and her for understanding, because she was on with Tasha K and, interviewing or whatever. And she was just like, he's just too ghetto. That's okay, honey. If he loves you, he loves you. If he's down, I'd rather be with someone who's ghetto, who loves me, than be with someone who's, in a business suit, who dogs me out. who looks good on the outside but don't really give a fuck about me at all. You know what I'm saying? Dogging me, my kids, don't give a fuck about me. No, Kill Bill really does love Sukihana. So good luck. Yeah. Good luck. Talk to you guys later. Bye.